Joseph, YouTube, welcome to the Coffee Pod. My name is Shishu Zed.
Drink the coffee, it'll make you feel better.
Mother gets arrested for keeping her children away from the father. And yes, arrested. I don't know. This video might help you, so pay close attention, man. This story is interesting, oddly satisfying, and also educating. No more wasting time. Let's get it.
Ladies, get on in here. Fellas, y'all can come on in too. Just sit in the back. Don't make too much noise. Stop denying these fathers their legal visitation time with their kids. Stop. And I am only talking to the people who have a court order in place. If you do not have a court order, it is a free-for-all. Do whatever it is you want to do. And if you don't have a court order and you don't like how things are being done, hire an attorney and get you one. For my ladies who do have a court order in place, let me tell you what happened in court today. Let me warn you again. So I had a hearing today. My client's spouse took all the money out of their joint bank account. Different story for another day. But we were there pretty early and there was another hearing going on.
Right.
Well, the hearing was an enforcement, and like I've told you many times on this page, that an enforcement is a lawsuit that you file when someone is violating the court order. So if someone isn't paying you child support on time, you file an enforcement. If someone isn't letting you see your children, you file an enforcement. So at this particular hearing, the father had filed an enforcement because he was not able to see his kids because the mom had been withholding them.
That's what I'm talking about. Let's go.
I've told y'all many a times, the videos are posted, that one of the main punishments for an enforcement is jail time. The slammer, the clanker, clank, clank.
That's unfortunate. Imagine you're thinking you're going to get away with keeping your kids away from their father, and you're thinking, what's the worst that could happen? F them. And you end up in jail.
God, you can't make this shit up.
You know that shit felt good. Because it's a horrible thing to do to try and keep children away from their fathers. People act like fathers are just supposed to be okay with that type of treatment. What would society think if this was done to a woman? Right. Let's keep listening.
You know what happened at the end of that hearing? She was sentenced to 10 days in jail.
Wow.
Mother's Day is Sunday.
Beautiful.
She will spend Mother's Day in jail.
Let's go, city boys. Let's get it. Let's go.
Let these men see their kids.
Right.
It ain't worth it. If you have a real legal, valid reason for withholding your kids, then you have to do something about it. You have to file a modification, bring it to the court's attention, and ask them to modify that court order. Ask them to change visitation, maybe to no overnights, or maybe if it's really serious, supervised visits. But you can't just do nothing and just violate the court order. You have to do something, or this is what you'll be hearing outside of your front door. And seeing blue and red lights.
Right.
And you don't want that. Now, we all know someone who's guilty of it, so you share this information with someone who needs it. Now, I know it ain't none of my followers because my followers know how to behave. School's almost out. It's almost time for summer possession. Drop down in the comments and leave a little police siren if you plan on staying out of the clanker. All right? Y'all take it easy.
All right, guys, there you go. Shout out this attorney. She's on TikTok. I think her name is Lauren, Your Lawyer. You can find her on there. I've reacted to a couple of the videos. I'm not telling you to put the mother of your children in jail. I'm just here to serve the coffee. And if you choose to drink it, you can drink it.
I love everything about coffee. It is one of my favorite things in life.
Let's check out a few of these comments, see what the people had to say. First comment here says, I bet she'll let him see those kids from now on. I'm sure she will. And the creator responded and says, he won't have any more problems with her. I bet. Here's another comment that says, so you can file an enforcement when they aren't paying their child support. Do you have to get your lawyer involved to do so? Someone's baby daddy's about to go to jail. She responded and said, unless you know how to practice law well enough, do it. Here's another comment that says, okay, but what happens when the court system won't listen to the kids? Especially when they tell the judge that they're scared of their dad. Kids are 16 and 12, and they're probably scared of the dad because this woman is telling them scary things about their father, if they actually are scared of their father. Sounds like this chick's also been keeping her kids away from her father. You see, guys, knowledge is power. This is why it's important to expose yourself to more knowledge, right? And here's another comment that says, what if my son's dad have come around to see his son after a year? I don't know what that was. Another woman here had a story of her own that says, my mom withheld me and my sis from my dad, and he filed, and the judge told her 30 days or your kids stay 3 months with their dad. Damn, I love it. Which one do you guys think she picked? The 30 days in jail or 3 months with their dad? Justice. Once in a while, man, we got to win some. Here's another comment that says, how do you go about filing an enforcement for child support? My brother's baby mama was ordered in September to pay, and she hasn't paid a dime. Looks like we got another chick here who's about to go to jail. Fast, not slow. File those enforcements, man. File those enforcements. You know, like being a man is difficult because your nature, especially if you're blue-pilled and believe that a woman can do no wrong, you sit there and be abused like this and begging to see your kids and she's keeping them away. Women do this. They do this stuff. And you'll feel bad and you'll be like, well, I don't want her to go to jail. She might just have to. If she does not want to work with you and she's keeping your children away from you, you might have to do something that may be difficult, right? And I know most of you guys probably wouldn't have trouble with that. Here's another comment that says, what do you do when your ex doesn't honor the visitation order at all? ... Always has something to do on their weekend. Sounds like Pookie is busy. And she responds and says, modify the order to limit their access. Another comment here says, can you get the man arrested if he doesn't get the kids on his designated days? Damn. You want him arrested for not picking up the kids?
Women.
It's ruthless. You want him arrested because he didn't come pick up the kids. She responds and says, this is the creator. In my state, no. I have a video about it. Here's another comment that says, what do you do when your ex doesn't honor the visitation? Oh, no, I already read that one. Another comment here says, that's how one of my friends got full custody of his son. Okay, let's hear it. The mom tried to fight me for telling him to file. So for an enforcement. And she goes on to say she lost her custody and the fight. How many guys do you think just this video alone would change their situation with their kids? If they just knew. How many? Interesting. Guys, listen, of course, I'm curious to know, what do you think? Hit that like button so this video can get pushed into the algorithm. It might help somebody out, but also might land someone in jail, which is unfortunate. As always, curious to know what you think. Leave your comments down below. I appreciate you for checking out yet another episode of The Coffee Pot. Till next time, I'm out. Peace.